This video was sponsored by YouTube. Not really, but where else would you watch this? Think about it. Guys, I don't understand. I don't understand why I am still playing this stupid game. I think it's kind of amazing just how this stupid little thing can just keep me hooked forever. Like it's incredible. Why do I keep coming back to this game? I don't know. It's weird, really. And it's so bizarre because there's so many amazing games out there that I still haven't finished, that I started, mind you, and I haven't finished. And I just keep coming back to this instead of finishing them. Like, a couple of days ago, I started Assassin's Creed 3, which, by the way, is amazing. I played like 3 to 4 hours of it, and I never came back. Why? Because I'm playing League of Legends every single hour of the day that I'm not recording or editing. It's ridiculous. I have Demon Souls just there. Played a couple of stages of it and just left it there. It's ridiculous. The Unfinished Swan, I completed 3 out of 4 chapters and I haven't touched it since then. I don't know, Torchlight 2, like, it's just so many games that I have that I start playing and I just never finish because I decide for whatever reason that instead of playing them I have to go and play League of Legends. And it's so weird how I always come back to this stupid game, and you know what? I love it. Like, I'm just gonna go ahead and straight say it. I freaking love League of Legends, but I'm just tired, frustrated, and just it's so obnoxious just how I just love this game so much. It's like a love-hate. Like, I just hated how much I love it. It's outrageous. I want to play other games. I want to play amazing games, and there's so many out there. I have so many games in my Steam account, and you just can't stop playing this stupid shit. And you know what? Let me tell you something about me, guys. I enjoy competitive games. Like, I enjoy testing my abilities versus other players. But I'm not one of those guys that say if I'm playing Call of Duty, right, and I grab a sniper and somehow I just managed to make this I jump 360 headshot on you. Like, I'm not one of those guys that you're just gonna type in chat and say I owned you, faggot. Like, honestly, straight up, like, I think the people that do that are just the lowest of, like, scum. Like, I just hate those kind of people. It's just trying to lower, or more like increase their EP and their feelings, their knowledge of themselves, their public view of themselves, trying to increase it because for whatever reason they think that that's gonna do it. Like, they're gonna feel better about themselves just by trying to put other people down. Like, I just hate those kind of people. But I'm not one of those. But at the same time, like, I do enjoy, say, a nice match of StarCraft or a really competitive, I don't know, PvP in an MMORPG like World of Warcraft. Like, I actually do enjoy that. But you know what I don't enjoy? I hate stress. I'm a very relaxed person, actually. I'm pretty chill. And I dislike just anything that's just comes even close to stress, right? But then you might think, well, I mean, if you enjoy competitive things, how can you not feel stress, right? How can you enjoy something like StarCraft when you hate stress? Well, let me tell you something. I don't play StarCraft. Right now, I'm not playing StarCraft, and that's why. I don't like stress. That's the reason, and that's probably the reason why a lot of people that enjoy watching StarCraft streams, they don't enjoy actually playing it as much. They hate stress. And you know what? That's something that League of Legends has that not many other games have when you do it competitively. You guys ever wondered why such a game like Call of Duty does so well versus something like Battlefield? I mean, to be perfectly honest with you guys, Battlefield is just a better game. Like, it's bigger in scope. The guns are kind of cooler. You can ride tanks, helicopters. You could ride helicopters. I don't even remember, but you could do so many amazing things in that game. Yet everyone plays Call of Duty. Why is that? Well, let me tell you why. Battlefield is a much cooler game than Call of Duty. But Call of Duty, it's funner. When you play Call of Duty, you have more fun than while you're playing Battlefield. And you know why? Because you don't have to do that stupid walk from the beginning of your spawn towards the other side of the map so you can kill somebody in Battlefield, right? In Call of Duty, you spawn and you kill everyone, right? There is a sense of competitiveness in that game where, I mean, if I'm better than you, then I have less of a shot to die than you have when I encounter you or whatever, right? Obviously, there is a sense of luck involved, right? But the better you are as a rule of thumb, the less you're gonna die and the more you're gonna kill. There is a competitive nature to it, but there is no stress. Have you ever got stressed out while playing Call of Duty? I mean, you could try playing Search and Destroy in hardcore mode and see what I mean when I'm saying if you ever got stressed. That's actually stress. But when you play normal TDM, you don't get stressed. And that's what League of Legends has that Dota doesn't. And I think that's why League of Legends is way more popular than Dota. You see, the classic mode, which is, I guess, the standard mode of playing League of Legends and Dota, is just the 3 lanes, 5 versus 5 people, where there's 1 on top, 1 in the middle, 2 in the bottom, 1 jungler, or 2 top, 2 bottom, 1 in the middle, right? Both games have that. In fact, every single MOBA game that I know of has that mode, even Demigod or Smite or Heroes of New Earth or whatever. That's the classical, the standard way of playing this type of games. The thing that other games don't have, the League of Legends has, is the minion. Now this is why I am so freaking addicted to this game. Dominion is like Call of Duty, where Classic mode is like Battlefield. When you play Classic, you get stressed. You are constantly thinking about your numbers. And I'm talking about high level of play here. I'm talking about thinking every single second about hitting that last hit on the minion so you can get the goal. Thinking about how many CS you're getting every time you kill a minion. Thinking about your gold number. Thinking about what item you're gonna get next. Thinking about your level, the level of your opponent, if you're gonna get ganked or not. You're always thinking about these things. And the first half of the game is just that. Just farming, thinking about trying not to get ganked, and being as most efficient as you possibly can. And you know what? That is stressful. But when you play Dominion, you don't have that. It's just Call of Duty. You go there, you kill everyone, you die, you go back up and kill everyone. That's what is so amazing. The beginning of Dominion is just everyone comes up, right? 1 person goes down, 4 people go up, and then you have a 4 versus 4 amazing skirmish on top. How many times do you actually get to see that in a classical game of League of Legends or Dota? It happens, obviously. High level of play, you see a lot of like 5 versus 5 team ganks, but when those fights occur, they usually end up with one team steamrolling the other one because they caught them by surprise. That's not fun. In Dominion, you actually go there, fight a 4 versus 4 battle, where you actually see the opponent, they see you, and you have a nice skirmish, where everyone is at the same level. That is amazing, and you know what? That's literally what happens during the entire game. It's all a massacre, a free-for-all of bloodshed, where everyone fights each other, and there is no farming you can farm, obviously. It's really not that helpful, and you do lose time that you could be using killing people or capping flags, and that's why not many people do it. But what I'm saying is that you remove that stress, that waiting time, that need to farm, and you just go straight for the kills. And you know what? It's fast, it's fun, and there's zero stress. That's why I'm addicted to this stupid shit that I just can't stop playing, and that's why I love this game. Subscribe!